Okay, YouTubers, I rebuilt the Visuo. I couldn't find the top, the two top here, like these, when it crashed, and I replaced these two blades. I couldn't find the top of that, and I couldn't find a screw and a nut to fit this. It's so small. I went to Home Depot, I went to other places, but I need to go like to a hobby store. So what I did, I just came up with a thingamajig right here to hold that in place for now, until I could get the right screw and nut. Okay, so let's see what we could get out of this crap that I put together. Okay, let's pull this baby out. You gotta be careful with this thing. As I said, you gotta treat this thing like a little girl, you know. I'm hoping that this is gonna keep it in place. That's what holds the tension of the screw that's tight in here. That's what holds that thing in place, which is kind of crappy if you ask me. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, I gotta turn the bird on. Find it with the turn on the remote. Up, down, bind the quad to the remote. Let's connect to the app first. Okay, let's do the compass calibration. We're gonna do the compass calibration for this. Well, I guess that beep telling me that it has enough satellite. I gotta get used to the beeps on this thing. It doesn't have a display, and that's what I will never buy another drone that doesn't have a display that tells you what's going on. Basically, the beeps, I guess after a while you get used to it, then you'll understand the beeps. Okay, I'm trying to connect to the bird's Wi-Fi. What it says here. Okay, it's already connected. I'm trying to connect when I'm already connected. Yeah. Okay, so this is the app. As I told you, this app works on this phone, but my other phone, the app doesn't work on that phone, and that's why my recording did not come out good. Let's see what it says. The aircraft has complete the star search. The signal of satellite is normal and is ready to take off. Okay. Let us take 2 pictures and start recording. Okay, now you can see that thing, what I have on, what I bear. That's what's holding this side. And I'm wondering if it's affecting it. Well, it's a windy day. You can see the wind. It's fighting the wind. And what's holding it in place is the GPS. So if it wasn't for the GPS, the wind would have took this thing away right now. So, not trying to do stunts. Oh, I forgot I gotta set the camera. Okay, let's just tilt the camera just a little bit. That should be good. Okay. The only thing now, the display on the screen here is so small. I can see that I have 70 72% battery power. I can't really, the distance, I can't really, it's too small. I can't see that crap. They need to work on that app. I feel like that piece that I put there for the screw is like kind of make it wobble a little bit. Kind of make it, you know. Now that's in low rate. And that's it. Whoa, let's not hit that pole over there. This thing do not do good crashing. You see how smooth it flies? I don't know if my camera is picking it up from this distance. Let me bring it in so I can pick it up, so I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. Now I know I bashed this thing based on the fact that I don't like how it feels. It feels like a toy grade. It feels toy grade. I believe that what I paid for this, I should have got a little bit more as far as sturdyability. Now here she comes. Like I said, she is a smooth, steady flyer, and she's fighting the wind. It's a windy day. You can see she's fighting the wind. And it's that GPS. That's another reason why I spend the extra money to get this, for that GPS lock. Figuring when I'm doing stunts and flying around these things, you know, having a GPS lock would be better. But I should have just got the one with the optical flow. I would have been better off with that. Anyway, let's see what this baby could do. Some height. Let's get some height with this baby. So now, this display here is supposed to tell you how high you are. I think it's saying 30. Now looking at the screen, I don't really need to be that high, because this camera is not all that good. You know what I'm saying? The camera is not all that good. You're not going to be able to see object that high, so you really don't need to be that high. And all of this is in rate 1. And 47% of battery juice. Now that's a good distance there. See what I'm saying? Now that's a good distance where I'm like comfortable with this little drone right here. I'm comfortable with the range, and that's why I don't know if I'm gonna I might still just upgrade the transmitter, you know. It could never hurt. But as I said, I'm comfortable with the range in a way where I'm doubting. I'm questioning, do I really need to upgrade this? And the battery power, see, and that's another reason why I changed my Scout. I need something with a little bit more timing. little bit more flight time, and this little baby here is giving me some good flight time. I can't FPV with this because it's lagging. It's too... I'll end up crashing before I, you know. And we're at 34% and we're just cruising. Oh, you know what? Let's try. What am I getting? Low battery. Okay, let's try orbit. Oh, actually, I think you have to go right over the object that you want orbit, and then hit that orbit button, and then hit. I guess this function doesn't work when you have a low battery. You know what? Let me hit a return home and see what it'll do. See how close it'll come. I'm down to 26% of battery power. I hit the return home, and someone said when it say return home, it sits there. It'll come over you and it just hover and wait for a command. Well, maybe the low battery thing is kicking it into landing. But it's definitely coming down. And I'm not doing anything. Oh, I think once you hit the stick, I think you interrupt its automatic landing. Okay, like for my last comment, I'm back. So I'm putting it up now. I'm supposed to have another battery. Yeah, I have one more battery, but that's being charged. But I pretty much depleted the 2 batteries that I went out there with. It gave me good enough time. I had you know, I had enough time to fly to enjoy it, you know. And I don't know, maybe, as I said, this is a good first beginner's flyer. It's a good beginner flyer, especially mode 1. It's very slow, it's nimble, it's smooth and everything. It's easy to fly in 1. But as I said, if this thing crash, it's fragile. Too doggone fragile for a drone. You know, one thing about a drone is got when they're building a drone, or when you rating your drone, you gotta rate its stability. Like after a crash, I mean, you know, like how hard of a crash is gonna take to take this drone out. You know what I'm saying? Most drone crash and boom, they come, you still flying. All depends on, you know, how hard the crash is. But what took this baby out in my second flight, I don't think it was a hard enough crash for this to be to put it out of commission. You know, but that's because I'm used to more durable drones. Okay.